my name's Al. I've come from Ireland to see Pearl Jam 20.
My name is Jason Leung. I'm from Vancouver, Canada, and I'm here to see Pearl Jam.
I traveled from New Jersey to see PJ20.
Hi, my name is Carlos. I came from London, and I'm here to see Pearl Jam for the PJ20 weekend.
My name is Sean Zingsheim. I'm from McGuanago, Wisconsin, which is only about a 15-minute drive, 20-minute drive down the road here, and I'm here to see the greatest band in the history of the world.
My name is Eric McPherson. I'm here from Boston. Came in to see Pearl Jam. We're here in Wisconsin. Never thought I'd come to Wisconsin, but this is a good reason to come here to see my band.
I'm Rosella from Lima, Peru, South America, and I'm here to see Eddie Vedder and the guys.
From Hoboken, New Jersey. I'm here to see PJ20.
My name is Teresa. We came from Toronto, Ontario, Canada to see Pearl Jam 20.
The name's Remington Whitcomb. I came from Buffalo, New York, which is 500 or so miles away. Nice little 13-hour trip. Here to see Pearl Jam 20, and I'm really fucking stoked about it.
My name is Tobias Lidström. I'm from Sweden, and I'm here to see Pearl Jam 20.
I'm Jeff Eichelberger. I came from Portland, Oregon.
My name is Adam Ackley. I'm from Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, and I'm here to see Pearl Jam.
Vinny Falcone from East Boston, Mass. I'm here to see Pearl Jam, my favorite band of all time.
My husband said, you're going to fly to Wisconsin, you're going to see this band, and you're going to stay in a room with people you've only ever met online. Sure, let me buy you the ticket. So we did, and here I am.
Well, my name is Fausto. I'm from Brazil, traveled from São Paulo. Took the night flight this night. And what's the other question?
You're here to see Pearl Jam 20?
I'm here to see Pearl Jam 20.
I'm Kevin. I'm from London. The Serial Thriller on the boards. I've said it before, Pearl Jam, what can you say? It blows you away. It's the group that has changed my life, defined my life in a way. It's inside you. It's the music, it's the band, and it's definitely the people. And it's these band of crazy people around here around me now that just make you want to come back to this place and be able to do this every day, but you can't, and you have to savour this moment and enjoy it and love it and live it.
Pretty much it's all I ever listened to, so you know, there really is no other music in my book.
I've been a fan of Pearl Jam since the beginning of 1992.
I stole 10 at one point in middle school from someone in my Catholic middle school.
Because I loved Pearl Jam since I was 14 years old. I'm 33 years old, so you can imagine.
I've been a fan of Pearl Jam for 18 years. I first got into Pearl Jam when I was 15. My friend about 10.
I've been a fan of this band since I was in high school. Kind of grunge era. I made my mom wait in line to get the Versus album. Scotty's record store, and she brought it home. I was so excited.
And when 10 came out, it was just something that I just took to immediately, and I've been a fan ever since.
I've been a fan of Pearl Jam since I was in probably 3rd grade, which was 1990, I want to say 4. I can remember going to State Fair. At the State Fair, they had these booths where you could make hats. And I remember picking out a hat, picking out a Pearl Jam patch, putting it on the hat, and wearing the hat every day for about a year and a half after that.
I've seen Pearl Jam at the Gorge, and back in 2005, you probably heard me on a bootleg calling out for Dirty Frank.
And I said, oh my God, I just love this band. I love Eddie Vedder's voice, and I don't know, when I heard them, it's like chicken skin on me. Yeah, I love them.
Dirty Frank, Damahita Gourmet Cook, yeah. Got a recipe for insane soup, yeah.
It's just been like Pearl Jam has consistently given me a great big hug no matter what was happening in my life at the time. There was a song that spoke to my heart.
The friend I'm going with now, I actually met him at a bar. They had Monday night was Pearl Jam night, and all they played was Pearl Jam, and I actually met him through there, and so he's my roommate for the trip.
Wanted to pass, so she relaxed. Now the little group is getting chopped up in the bag.
Eddie, you're the man. Pearl Jam, you guys rock. Thank you. Thank you much.
for 20 years, but I didn't really become a huge fan until 1995. My first show was Soldier Field, 1995, and I've just been in love ever since.
In '92, Lollapalooza here in Alpine Valley, and from then on it was hooked. So just everything, their music, their words inspire me.
Just the lyrics, I enjoy just analyzing the lyrics, and it's just a lot of them have a lot of deep meaning, and just the music is just awesome. And I play guitar, and I actually try to cover some of their songs, and they're a lot of fun to play, and it's just great music.
Eddie Vedder, watching the music videos when I was a little kid, definitely on MTV. Jeremy was just definitely something that was so amazing to me to see that as a little kid, and it inspired me musically and mentally. It was just his vision and the music that he plays is just amazing.
Also, I have to travel to see them. So I've been to Copenhagen one time and Berlin twice, and now I'm in the States, and it's gonna be great.
The personal side of listening to the music at home and everything is obviously very important, but I think what makes me travel all the time to see them wherever they go is the energy that they manage to bring live. They manage to get people so excited and in such a positive mood and such a positive atmosphere that it's just a unique experience, really, you know.
Man, all I can really say is like every night when I'm, doing stuff, I have kids asleep, and I listen to them, and they inspire me. I just love their music. Everything that they sing or do is awesome.
Well, yeah, Pearl Jam is kind of a connecting force for me to meet fans and friends that I've become really close with. I mean, everything started out going to see shows because I like the band and the music, and then it's become just meeting friends and a gathering of people that you connect with really well, and more kind of like a family almost.
And everyone here, we all have the same interests, so it's just great. I think my friends and family think I'm a little crazy, but you come here, I think everyone understands. So
coming here to Pearl Jam 20 is it's been crazy for me. 24 hours ago, I wasn't coming. I was in Ireland, I was in work. My wife rang me and she kind of said to me, "You have to be there." And I was kind of saying to her, "Well, what do you mean?" She said, "You have to be there."
Just to add to the experience, because 2 days of Pearl Jam just isn't enough. Us fans are just like family, and I figured to have an extra night for the pre-party would just be an incredible time, and awesome memories made, new friends made, new bonds made. I'm very overwhelmed by the response of everyone, and I'm just so incredibly grateful and thankful.
Well, most Pearl Jam fans are pretty solution-oriented, and they're very outgoing, and they like to do things on their own. So the Wishlist Foundation is something where fans have come together.
It's a cool concept, the Wishlist Foundation. We have fans who bring Pearl Jam merchandise to get auctioned off.
We've done fundraisers and parties like tonight here. People donating items for raffle and auctions, and just donating a lot of money to good causes that deal with Pearl Jam-related topics.
It's actually seeing the fans kind of make a difference.
Yeah, I first met some of the people involved with the Wishlist and 10 Club and the fan club about 5 years ago, and then gradually started to meet more and more people. And in 2009, when they played Shepherd's Bush, I met Jason Luke, who actually wrote the book, this all-encompassing trip, and then he introduced me to a bunch of other people, and we traveled to Seattle together and met Laura and a bunch of other people, really Eric and all of them, and ever since, I just do my best to be part of it in person on every event, because it's another unique experience. It's really like a family. People refer to it as a jamily. It's like the Pearl Jam traveling family. And just right now, I was talking to Dimitris from Greece, and Fausto that came from Brazil, and I'm sure Carlos is coming from Mexico, and people from all over the world. We're getting a 10 Club ticket tomorrow from a guy who's coming in from Japan. So it's really a global community of people, and you're in a good, positive, good vibe, good environment, good energy when you're around these guys.
I ran we had Team McCready. I helped run one of the first fundraisers in Boston, and we raised, a lot of money. They give to Crohn's disease. They do, numerous charitable organizations. They do a lot of good.
People are so generous with their time. People are so generous with what they have to give to people.
When people mention the Wishlist Foundation to me, I kind of find it really close to my heart, because I met a girl named Laura years ago, and she is just such an amazing person, and Eric and all of them that work hard on the Wishlist Foundation.
We are sort of the jam heads, and we go different direction in the sense that we do stuff so positively for the community, and everything that we do, we give out either to charities that Pearl Jam supports or to local charities that we believe in, that are communal. I have had the pleasure to hold 2 wishlist parties in Hawaii, and it was my first visit to Hawaii, and I basically organized it all the way from Israel just on email, and it was a great experience for me, and it landed me some of my first jobs and my first experiences, and this is where I'm going today.
The Wishlist Foundation, it stands for so much as far as helping people, and how much money they raise is awesome, and it gets everybody together who loves the same music, and we can do things to help people aside from loving music, and so that's the thing that's in common with everyone.
We'll always come to the Wishlist parties as they keep going on, and Laura does a great job.
And then we see people here at the Wishlist Foundation who we know, which is awesome.
It's awesome. They are a big
contributor.
Yeah, they're totally close-knit group of people.
But it's the time that those others are donating on a daily basis, weekly basis, throughout the year. They have a whole system of members, and all of them just help out. And I can't say enough for them. And just the support that they get from Mike McCready is credit to the whole Wishlist Foundation, and the fact that it shows that with his support, they're achieving greatness, and just the hard work is achieving greatness. I can't be happier for them. They know it. I love them all, and I just think they do just a wonderful job, man.
I was completely overwhelmed with the niceness and generosity of everyone, and the good spirit that was there, and the reason that everyone was there for such a great cause, and such a good excuse to get together beforehand and raise a lot of money.
We met at a Pearl Jam show in Thunder Bay in 2005 and married in 2007.
My wife, our first date was a Pearl Jam concert, so I met her kind of through Pearl Jam too, so it's just a big part of our lives.
There's a few bands that have any kind of significance in their lyrics and, talk about things and deal with issues. And that's the kind of music that I'm attracted to.
Every show is a unique experience.
Different. I like seeing the U.S., following Pearl Jam. The songs, a soundtrack to my life. Now my kids love Pearl Jam. I have a daughter who's 6, and her favorite song is Rearview Mirror. She loves to get into it, and so that's kind of cool to have my kids be part of the madness that is Pearl Jam.
I mean, for me, it just accessed some anger I had at the time, and I could really relate to the lyrics and Ed's emotion and the band's emotion and the energy on stage. It was raw and just really visceral.
Each landmark year, like things that happened to me, there's like songs that kind of spoke to me.
So it's an amazing experience. The live show is just something that it can't be described. You have to experience it for yourself.
Every night's a different set list. You never know what you're going to hear. Some nights you get your tune, some nights you might not, but regardless, you're going to see a great show.
This music is here now, and it's just such a great experience hearing, them from then, and then all the new stuff that they've come out with over the years. Very beautiful, very good. It's always something new, something different, something exciting. I love every single album, every single song, and thank you.
They've really transcended beyond the music and brought so many more things into my life. It's just I can't really even explain it.
What I connect with the band is their great music, and I truly love the lyrics in the songs.
I love them. Who really find comfort and support from listening to Pearl Jam's music, but also, perhaps more importantly, now that we're all older, seeing that Pearl Jam has been around for 20 years and seeing all the things that they've been through, and it's just inspiring.
I would say the biggest thing that stands out about Pearl Jam is the fact that no matter what happens, there's always a song I can put that relates to what I'm going through, whether I want to get nasty and just start jamming out, or if I want to sit down and kind of reflect on things, there's a song for that too. There's always a song for, no matter what mood you're in, there's a Pearl Jam song for it.
I connect most with, I think there's not a mood that I have, there's not a day that I have that there isn't a favorite song of mine from Pearl Jam. It doesn't change every day. So every day it's a different favorite song depending on what's going on in my life, and it always fits, and it helps me get through some really rocky times and some really great times.
Got me through thick and thin, from the beginning to where I am in this time of my life, and it's just been one of my only true inspirations in life to this point.
In August of 2007, I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease, and I was in a really fucking dark place when it happened. My life kind of turned upside down. My dad told me that Mike McCready had Crohn's disease, and he told me that I should listen to their music and maybe I could find some inspiration and hope in it. And I really think that maybe they might have saved my life, that I was just in such a fucking dark place, and they were the one thing that really kept me hanging on when nothing else did.
You know, there are bands that release albums when you need them to be released, and you draw different songs and different lyrics from them, and Pearl Jam's one of those bands.
And I think only other Pearl Jam fans actually know and understand where I'm coming from when I say that, because I think a lot of people feel the same way.
I have met countless friends from all over the world. It's amazing being able to meet them all here. We all have a shared respect and love for this band, for what they stand for everything that they do. We appreciate stuff like this, that they pulled together this incredible weekend for all of us, and we hope that we give back in the way that the band gives to us. I've made so many friends from all around the world that I never would have met before if it hadn't been for this band.
I don't think of myself as a fan of this band. I think of myself as part of a family.
Rover's hairstylist?
Yeah!
My whole life.
So you're from East Boston, I'm from Winthrop. We live right next to each other.
My grandparents are on Woodside Ave.
Loring Road. Give me some love.
It's not only just a concert. You go see Pearl Jam, you meet a whole group of good people that are really kind, and they help you out, and you really go for the whole experience, like from the beginning of the day to the end. You come to like a pre-party like this, you get hyped up for a concert. Then you go to the show and everyone's really into it. They sing along to the songs. Everyone knows every word. And you take in the whole thing as an experience rather than just going and seeing a couple of songs from a certain band. And it's something that will stay with you for a long time as opposed to just a one-night thing.
Everybody comes together and they all go to see one thing, and that's Pearl Jam. And it's just amazing. The fans are probably the greatest fan base you'll ever see in your entire life. Most honest, the most pure, and that's what I love about Pearl Jam fans.
You know, being in the 10 Club for about 16 years, you know, you talk on the forum, everybody has so much love and respect for the guys in the band, for Eddie.
Well, not only has Pearl Jam brought some of the most important music into my life, it's also brought some of the most important people into my life. You know what I'm saying? The fans is really a family community, and I've made some of the great relationships and friendships that I'll have for the rest of my life.
Like tonight, you know, here I am, a New Yorker here in Wisconsin, and all of a sudden I'm with, I don't know, a couple hundred people who all have a similar interest, who are now all like friends.
The 10 Club community is incredible. Meeting people on the forum and then coming to these wishlist parties before shows, you meet so many great people. I mean, I'm hanging with people I've just met today. We met on the bus coming out here to the Wishlist party for PJ20, and you know, there's people from Jersey that I'd never met, people from Boston where I lived that I'd never met, and we just have this, not only is Pearl Jam, you know, the thing that brings us all together, but you come to an event like this and the fact that you can help 5 different charities at least, and your money's going to good use, and that's what the band's message is. It's, you know, enjoy the music and then help other people.
The passion for the music and the band, but there's just such a genuine and welcoming and supportive group of people that it really was finding my place not just finding my own words in the music, finding my place in the community. So it's just been an amazing thing to find Wishlist and the parties and the people. And they're the best people in the world.
The Pearl Jam family, I have friends that came from Germany, from fucking Greece to come here, and I can't believe I'm finally meeting these people that I've been talking to that have been a huge part of my life for so long that I finally get to see them face to face. And as you can see, I'm fucking grinning ear to ear because I'm just thinking about it. So
I don't know, you kept seeing the same people at shows, and it was like going and greeting your family every time you'd show up at a show. And you started to realize that you weren't the only weirdo going from city to city following this band.
It's really amazing just how tight-knit this community is. I mean, Remington walks in and already he's getting people who know him. I mean, from all over the country, not only from all over the country, from all over the world.
I met a lot of cool people from everywhere, San Francisco, Chicago, all around the United States. And I think this show tomorrow night, we're going to see people from all different continents. And to be able to connect with these kind of people just because of a band, I think it's something really special. I think it shows how impactful the band can be and how impactful music can be.
It's almost like a ritual that I see people, once or twice a year, and it's true feelings. You get true emotions, and you're all here for the same reason. And it's the music that gets you through life.
Community with the Pearl Jam fans is just great. We're one big family, all of us. I meet people when I was in Germany. There were people from Canada, and here I have met people from all over the States. I have met some people from Greece, and they are all so kind. We're all a big family. It's just great.
I've met my bestest and closest friends in life have been through Pearl Jam. My closest friend from Tampa, my friend Kevin Leshko, and Sen from California. Our families have gotten together, and we've grown together through the years through music, and it's so heart-filling, and knowing that we can do this every time Pearl Jam brings us back together every year.
You become more part of the community in the way that you look for more throughout the community and see what they can do for others, and it's amazing the outreach and the pouring of giving that can happen out here.
Pearl Jam is not just about the band, it's about the community. And I put a thread up on the Pearl Jam pit, and I've had people come along and they've offered me lifts from the airport, people have offered me beds, people have offered me tickets to the gig, people have offered me flights, you know, trips back to the airport. They've been so generous. It's been, I can't believe I'm here. It's just been an unbelievable experience.
It's family. There's nothing more I can say. Everyone loves everyone, and they're the greatest group of people that I'm thankful to have them all in my life, and it's been a crazy ride.
I've never seen anything like it.
I can't even count how many shows, how many friends. I'm surrounded by friends here. It's absolutely awesome. Thank you guys, you've changed my life.
I don't know if the band realise that all these things are happening. You know, it's fantastic, and I'm privileged to be here.
Pearl Jam's everything to us.
I don't think I'll ever forget this till the day I die.
took us a second to argue about all the songs we're going to keep playing. something interesting that happened this weekend that we didn't expect to happen, and to get all this appreciation from you, and to have all these people gather like this, and including all the bands and all the musicians that we respect, and then, but really, it's all you people. Our friend Mark Arm was telling me he had a walkabout today, and he saw, you know, people from all over the friggin' planet out here, and Argentina, Norway. There's a flag up there. I just can't tell what it is. But it's good to see all the colors out there, and you know, colors are meant to be blended, and that's there's Spain, there's Japan. It's a bit overwhelming, but in a really, really good way, and we thank you. We thank you for coming all this way from wherever you came and being part of this and making this. It seems like it doesn't make us feel older at all. It actually is giving us some kind of sense of rebirth, or being reborn. It's something else. It feels like this is a new beginning. I'm not sure what exactly is going to happen here. I was talking with a friend of mine earlier, with John, and I said something, and he said, I was just talking, and I said something, and he said, you know, that's a pretty good line. So, with all the free time I've had today, I just wrote a little song. I might just try it. For every 100 years, there are 50 years of darkness. In the last 25, we've had our share of shocking. All the successive days when the sun shined only on the top of the clouds. All the oppressive days feeling lonely in a crowd. Couldn't have told me back then that it would someday be allowed to be so in love with life as deeply as we are now. Never thought we would, never thought we could. I'm glad we made it. I'm so glad we made it. I'm so glad we made it till when it all got good.